whenever Mendel crossed, let's say, well, that's not a good color, a homozygous purebred cross, all the offsprings were heterozygous, and according to the principle of dominance, the dominant gene masked the recessive. So if this was red and this was white, our organism would be red. Now, let's keep that same scenario. Here's an organism. This is parent 1. We'll call it parent 1. This is parent 2. Okay? And the offspring. We know genetically you can't alter the genes. The genotype is heterozygous. But what happened to the offspring? It's pink. So what do you think incomplete dominance is by definition?
They intertwine, creating a combination.
Good. That's perfect.
How does a flower have a parent?
No allele. So yes, flowers are not parents, but you're looking at it that way. Let's say you had a parent with red hair and another parent with white hair, and they had a child with pink hair. You consider that incomplete dominance because neither the dominant or the recessive is expressed. They both are. So in co-dominance, this is my parent 1. This is my parent 2, and this is the offspring. What's happening here?
Both are being expressed?
Both are being expressed. It's not a mixture, it's, a little bit of each. So if I go back to the red and the white, if I had a red flower and a white flower, what would the offspring be? No, that would be incomplete. It could be red and white stripes, red and white polka dots, half red, half white. You're going to see both of the characteristics. Like, you see this circle eyes and star eyes, you're going to have circle star eyes. Okay? Or a person has a blue eye and green eye. Alright, then you have multiple alleles. Up until now, we've been looking at traits where pairs of alleles are responsible for the trait. And that is the case for almost all types of traits. But some are more than 2 choices. And an example of that is blood type. How many different alleles are responsible for blood type? You can tell me. 3. What are they? A, B, and O. Correct. It's actually expressed like this, blood type. Let's say this would be homozygous A, right? You could be IA, IB. You could be IA, IO. Yes? So there's multiple alleles, in this case 3, responsible for the trait. So epistasis and polygenic mean the same thing. Let's dissect the word polygenic. Raise your hand if you could dissect it. Multiple genes responsible for one trait. Now you got more than one gene. And I keep telling you this the whole time we were doing it. In humans, hair color, eye color, skin color, all are polygenic traits. They're inherited, and they are inherited many genes responsible for the trait. So in this case, how many genes are responsible for skin color? 3. This is parent 1. This is parent 2. And you see all the different combinations. That's why you see so much variation in human skin tone. Not to mention that there's environmental influence as well. But in order to have dark skin, you have to have all dominant genes. In order to have super light skin and not albino color, because albino is a genetic disorder, you need to have all recessive genes. The same with eye color. In order to have true blue eyes, you have to have all recessive genes. There's a lot of different variations of blue, and that could be this scenario right here, okay? Which is almost all recessive and one dominant.
How come it smells like